The power of thought. Did you know that our thoughts make us, create us, and eventually deplete with us during death? Our thoughts are so powerful that they determine how we live our life, as to the circumstances that's happening around us, how people move with us, how our state of joy and happiness is laid out as a foundation to experience life. All those are linked to our own thinking patterns. But unfortunately, most of us from childhood, we are not taught or trained to master and understand our own thinking patterns and set our thinking patterns into the right frequency so that we get to experience the best of life. So most of us fall prey into the social norms, the setups, the systems, and we fail to understand that we are the masters of our destiny and our thoughts are the tools, the real tool. More than money, thoughts is the real powerhouse which creates everything for your life. Even the money you want to make is a thought. So that's where it all begins. So your mental structure is comprised of what you understand of yourself and how you make out of the existing universe or the world which you see outside through your senses, through your eyes, ears, touch, smell, taste, all of that. So that makes your internal or reality of your external understanding of the world. But it doesn't end there. By only understanding how the external world appears, you will not find the total inner peace or silence which you're seeking. You need to understand your own internal thinking process, and you need to have processes to control it, to practice, to master, to control your internal process. So once you do that, only then you understand that the outside world is nothing more than a projection of your thought. Your true nature is your entire internal process of perceiving. And that's very important as to how we understand that and realize that. Like I mentioned in my early videos, you can see, you can click the link on top and go through the steps of meditation which I teach in order to understand and come to the state of self-awareness. Your self-belief can also be trained. Your self-knowledge can also be acquired. All this requires some observation. You don't have to go and read a lot of books or practice any particular religion. Just sit and observe silently, and you create your own reality. You don't have to follow anyone else because you are the master of yourself. And learn to control the environment around you through your thought force and power. If you practice mental recitation, like we taught earlier, japa meditation, mental recitation, you repeatedly recite a name or a sound to concentrate your mind. And once you achieve those states of concentration, you can project your thought force. And this projection can be done through a state of awareness where you and your mind will stand separate. That is, you will exist as consciousness as the observer. You will exist as an observer, and your functioning mind will be separate. And you come to that state when you practice self-hypnosis and concentration and meditation, deep relaxation exercises. Once you do that, you can set your mind to that level of awareness. So once you do that, you can project your mind into the nature around you, into the surroundings, and you can control the elements. And that's control is very subtle. It's not like magic like you see in the movies. We just control and put it. No, it's very subtle. You can command the nature around you, and it will support you. This is an experience. Okay, it's an experience. So you need to try it out and experience it for yourself, and it will work. You will attract favorable situations to you. You will attract good people towards you. You will repel negative energies away from you. So all of this can be achieved by proper mental training and thought power projection. Now ultimately, of course, the universal consciousness. Now when you understand the universal consciousness, it's not something which exists like a limited brain. It's an infinite consciousness which is connected through the gravitational forces of all the planets, stars, cosmos, everything. Multiple universes being connected to one another create the universal consciousness which creates it. And the brain is just a 1% reflection of that creation. Okay? It's not even 1%. That universe is so vast where our brain even cannot comprehend to how vast it is. But our human intellect and our mind is, or when I say reflection, is an evolutionary copy, it's a developing copy. It's not a fully developed copy. It's a developing copy of the cosmic consciousness. Well, we human beings are expected to evolve further, and there should be other life forms which are much more intelligent than us in the universe. We have not yet discovered them. That's the issue, but definitely once we discover those life forms with the current technology, with the James Webb telescope, all of that, it should not be far. We're not far away from finding alien life, more intelligent life. And once we do that, we will break free from our limitations set by society in terms of religion and language differences, color differences, political boundaries. All that will be broken with the exploration of the universe. The mind itself is like a universe, so understand it, master it. In order to do that, you need to practice self-hypnosis and concentration meditation. There are so many techniques out there. You can try breathing, you can try mantra repetition, you can try object focus concentration, but once you concentrate that mind, you will move on to the next level of evolution. That is your own self-evolution. Okay, so keep that in mind. And it's been a long time since I posted a video, and I hope to post at least 1 or 2 videos a week. So support me by subscribing to my channel. And until my next video, it's bye-bye from me. Thank you very much.